Hello, everyone. Welcome to our next week of NTI work. We're going to be looking at the story, What Makes Charlie Awesome, this week. Our first packet page after the story is the Think About It questions. There are 4 questions that you are going to be answering with this story. So after you read What Makes Charlie Awesome, we're going to go back and look for the answers for these questions. So the first one says, what are some activities Charlie enjoys? So this is a text evidence question. In the beginning of the story, under the heading Like Everyone Else, it lists several activities that Charlie likes to do, just like any other child. So list at least 3 things that the text says that Charlie likes to do. What kind of things does he like to play? What does he like to do with his time? And there are several in there. Number 2, how does Charlie feel about people who are uncomfortable around him? If you look in the section, How Humor Helps, it will let you know how he feels about people who are uncomfortable with him and kind of how his mindset and his attitude is toward that. Number 3, by the end of the story, how does Charlie compare himself with his sister? So the end of the story, you're going to be looking under the section, The Bigger Challenge. He talks about his sister's nut allergy there and how anxious or worried he is about it. But then he realizes something, and this is what he compares himself to his sister about. So what does he say about him and his sister that's similar? And number 4, how do people react to Ethan's hands? So this is Charlie's brother. It talks about him at the beginning, but you're going to need to look in the section, How to Handle Being Teased. And it has a picture of Ethan on his way to school. If you look in that section, it will let you know how people reacted to Ethan's hands. How did it affect him? And then go back in the text to find how people reacted to Charlie's hands. And you'll find that closer to the beginning of the story in that first 2 sections. Remember to use text evidence. Really go back and look for your answers for your questions. Try to write in complete sentences for all 4 of these questions. And be looking for vocabulary for the story for this week. I'll be putting that on Google Classroom today. And then also, I'm going to try to get the story read aloud up for you all as well. New spelling words will be coming out sometime today also. Have a great Monday, guys.